we've been very hard at work behind the scenes preparing what those shows will be for 2020. And so there are going to be 4 in 2020. Because Haunter carried over into 2020, they got pushed back a little bit. But the first show to come out is going to be called Last Laugh. That's the one I teased last week. And it is a Funhouse-inspired show. Elise was the original creative on it. She did a great job. And then Stephanie Arden and a bunch of other really talented people worked on it as well. And that show is, you can probably figure it out just by seeing the image I tweeted and from, get a sense from the name. It's like our take on kind of a popular format, which has been around since Silent Library. There's like 10 million Japanese shows, Korean shows that do kind of a similar thing. But you put a bunch of comedians in a room and they try to make each other laugh. And the last one left standing.
If they laugh, they get eliminated.
If they laugh, they get eliminated. And
it's
so you try not
laughing,
to laugh
though.
while making other people laugh.
It was like any sort of display
Laugh
of
or smirk.
enjoyment.
Or, smile.
It's really hard.
And so we locked 12 Rooster Teeth personalities into a room for a very long time and watched them slowly lose their minds. Actually, not so slowly. Some of them lost their minds really quickly.
You want a spicy pancake?
Yeah.
Speaking of losing your mind.
So that was the first one. The second one we're actually going to film in a couple weeks is which has been announced. It's the one of the 4 that's been announced already, and that is Hardcore Minigolf, which was Jack's idea actually, and he pitched it in a creative session, and we immediately jumped on the chance to make it. So that'll come out. Last Laugh comes out in April, sometime in April, around the end. Minigolf will come out in the summer, and then after that, late summer, early fall will be, and that's the Achievement Hunter show. Then, sorry, I'll get to this fast, and then we can.
No, you take your
Then the core show that's going to come out in the third quarter, somewhere in the third quarter, is Shownanigans.
Yep.
Which is a show that we've been talking about for a very, very long time, and that Chad James has been working on for a long time. That is going to be our take on like a Japanese game show.
Yeah, if you've liked specifically the Japanese game show segments he's done on Extra Life with us before.
Imagine that as a show.
Of course, in the game. Yeah, imagine that as a one big show.
And that'll be a first show. These are all first shows, obviously. And then to wrap up the year, Achievement Hunter and friends, most of the Rooster Teeth personalities, are going to get together to play the thing that I'm the most excited about. And that I've been wanting to make for almost as long as Hardcore Monopoly, and definitely more than Hardcore Monopoly, which is Hardcore Clue, which is the way we have it planned out and the way we've engineered it. A lot of people have been working behind the scenes on it. Hannah, Brian Riley, Cody, a bunch of people have been involved with it. It's going to be fucking phenomenal, I think. So that'll be like once a quarter, you get 4 to 8 episode shows, first shows, to tide you over until Ruby or whatever, the next thing. And so that's our first slate for 2020.
Or maybe Ruby is tiding them over for
Or maybe
these shows.
Ruby is tiding you over for these shows.
Maybe.
Cheers, bud.
Cheers, baby.
Hot pancake
Don't do
time.
it. Don't do it. Oh my God, please.
It's a good-ass pancake.
Hell yeah.
That just tastes like a good-ass pancake.
Y'all are crazy.
That's just a good pancake.
Seconds before disaster.
Ugh, I don't want to be your toilet tonight.
I don't know
Or
what,
any night, really.
Go on.
You can be my toilet whenever you want.
No, this pancake has a little kick to it.
Are you feeling anything different, Eric, than the last one? More extreme?
Jeff, you okay? You okay, Jeff?
Oh, there it is. Baby. Oh, there it is.
He's found it.
Down it. A little hot coffee, though.
Oh, it's on the
Wipe it down.
You want some whipped
in
cream?
the back of the... Hell no.
It'll
Big dog's gotta eat.
Big dogs.
Big dog gotta eat.
Oh, fuck,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
Oh,
Get some milk. There's
Have some milk over here.
I'm busy. I'm busy.
You want some milk?
That's good.
I'm whole hogging it.
That's good.
Jeff, do you want some milk?
Nah, I don't like
Less nitrous, dude. You're just gonna.
It's just up in
No, you
nitrogen.
need more nitrous is better.
Do you want some butter?
I mean,
Nice, cold, refreshing
no, I'm fine.
butter.
I'm just gonna soldier through it.
I'll take some of that butter.
Yeah, all right, here you go.
Anyway, that was my very boring explanation of what we've been working on behind the
People
scenes.
seem
Not
excited.
boring.
Four
At
big
all.
first shows coming from Direct this year. And that's in addition to all the things animation and studio and everybody else does.
I think you should guess the name of a show that we're making in 2023 on the spot.
On the
Well,
spot.
we probably won't be making that.
Not on the spot. Damn it.
Just kidding. We're gonna be making Control Your Load.
That's
There you
my
go.
favorite show from 2023.
I'm excited about Fart Masters.
Two similar shows. That's what Con is going to be in 3 years from now. All
Fart
butt
Masters
stuff.
season 3. Control your load.
Well, if it's season 3, then we're gonna need season 1 like next year.
Oh, fuck. Well, at least we have a name.
What is Fart Masters? I'm gonna try to figure out
You have
what
to wait
Fart
till
Masters is.
2023, baby.
Okay.
I reckon it's how to best amplify a fart without electronics.
I think it's you're presented a Ziploc with a fart in it, and you have to guess who farted it.
We did that with the burp, but it
I
didn't
think
work.
it's a prank show where you're fitted with a fart machine and you have to wear it for 7 straight days, 24 hours a day, and somebody else can control when you fart, and you have to go about your business, and you can't acknowledge the fart or react in any way if you're standing in line at the bank and you rip a big fart, or you're at the grocery store, or at the doctor's office, or at your kid's PTA meeting.
I feel like between us, we've come up with Q1, 2, 3, and 4 of.
And that's how creative
2023.
meetings work.
Yeah.
There you go. Done.
What was your fart one?
My fart one was going to be
What is your fart master?
you get one person to fart. There's like a little hole in the wall, and you have 3 contestants who all have to smell it,
It's like fart glory hole.
and they have to try to name
Guess what you ate?
based
But
on looks alone, identify which of the like 10 people on stage whose fart it is.
By the looks of it.
The smell of it. Sorry.
Oh, that's the same as Gus's fart bag.
No, but this is like
It's
10
live in
strangers.
person.
10 strangers. One of them farts, and you have to guess whose fart it is just by smell alone.
I like it.
Fart Masters.
Try to name a
Can-
scent to a person.
We could also do one where you have to try to guess the last meal that person ate.
Yeah, I think that's bonus right
Yeah,
there.
like some,
Spicy cake.
you get a
who
fart
farted
for
it
someone.
and which among these 5 meals did they eat?
Right, like you smelled their fart first. Like you saved their fart from first thing in the morning. It's like, what did they have for dinner last night?
Yeah.
I want to do one where I make 4 meals and I farted in one of them during the baking process, and you have to eat them all and tell me which one.
Here's another one. Is it possible to generate a spicy enough fart that it's hot on the nose of the person
Oh,
that's smelling it?
interesting.
Like if you put enough cayenne pepper or whatever into whatever you eat that makes you fart, could Gavin's nose get hot? Could he be like, ah?
I saw an interesting
That's a
one here in
great
chat.
one.
I think it was Andre HK said, everyone eats a bunch of Taco Bell and then see who can rip the longest, loudest fart without shitting their pants.
That's interesting.
Taco Bell doesn't do it for me.
Doesn't do it for me either, but you can find something
I need
comparable,
something
right?
worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Like a spicy
McDonald's
pancake.
breakfast tacos.
Like what?
McDonald's breakfast tacos.
Really?
They make me have bad diarrhea every time I have them, and I know it, and I still get them.
You're a glutton for
I just make
punishment?
sure it's a Saturday.
Brussels sprouts make me really gassy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I'll fart like crazy.
That's normal.
Is it? Okay.
I think it is.
Spicy food makes me fart a lot.
Have you guys ever had a shit that's like hot?
Yeah.
I assume that Jeff's gonna have one
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
this podcast.
Yeah.
Like it
no,
feels like it burns coming in, like
So-
temperature wise.
I'll give you. Do you want to have a spicy butthole? I can tell you right now the fast way to do it in Austin. Okay, go to Tumble 22 on Burnett Road.
Oh, yes,
it's a chicken
definitely.
place. It's like Nashville spicy chicken. They have Cluckin' Hot. That's the hottest version of the chicken that they sell. But if you ask them, one of the employees has created a spicier version. It's named after him. It's like John Dildo or whatever his name is. Ask for the spicier version than the Cluckin' Hot. Like, can I have the off menu spicy? And they'll give you that. I tried that, and then I yelped out loud when it came out the next day. Like I went, ah! I thought there was something wrong with me. I ran into Emily and I'm like, I had a problem. I don't know what's going on.
You went to
My
an
blood's on
adult.
fire. And she was like, well, you had that fucking chicken last night. And
Yeah.
I completely disassociated. I didn't remember. And I was like, oh. So then a couple months later, I tried it again just to see. Next day, just as bad.
I mean, clearly that's the cause.
Yeah.
I don't know why you had to test it again for a second time.
I don't remember ever having a spicy shit from spicy food. And I eat a lot of spicy food. Like spicy Indian food doesn't make my butt hurt.
Any more pancakes?
I'm good.
I'm good for now.
Yeah.
Anybody else
out there?
want a pancake?
Regular or spicy?
Do we have any beer?
Yeah, you want beer?
Beer?
Biar.
What if you put 12
Ooh.
people in a room and the last person to fart wins?
That's a true fart master. Like they're controlling their fart.
Yeah, but they've all had.
How about you
2
put
bowls
12
of
people
beans.
in a room and the first person to fart wins?
I like that game better.
That show would last 15 seconds.
I can't
probably?
fart right now if I needed to, if my life depended on it.
Like
I can fart.
if you didn't warn people, give them advance notice. Just like very quickly, like, all right, everyone come in here. Whoever farts wins.
Dan can pull a fart out of nowhere. He did it yesterday because I was reminiscing about the time he farted in a cab, and the driver pulled Febreze out of his glove box and sprayed it all over the back 2 seats. And Dan doesn't like it when I bring up the story, so he just decided to do it again in the car. He was like, "I'll just do one right now."
Did you bring up Febreze?
No, I didn't have any. But he stunk out the whole car at 2 seconds notice, and that's an impressive skill. I couldn't do one right now to save my life.
I bet he can't do it. The timing was right. The
He
stars
probably
were
needed to,
aligned.
yeah.
I've had those moments, those perfect little fartable moments too, where like it'd be really funny if and here we go.
But he had it
it's-
like in the chamber. He was just like, and then there it went. He didn't have to work it down.
Is he still in town?
He's on a plane right now. He just left. He'll be back next week.
All right. Well, next week, first time you see him, see if he'll fart instantly.
Okay, I'll record it. I'll film it.
If he can do it more than once, I'll buy it.